So cool. Get in focus, come on. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, here we go, guys. Look at this. Look! Okay, hold on. Let me get her into focus. Look at that amazing craft. Look. Okay, I'm just gonna be silent here. Let me get her back. Come on there. Come on. Stay in focus for me. Come on. It's freezing out here, guys. Okay. Okay. That light on the horizon is the natural gas refinery out here in East Texas. It's like excess burn off, so it illuminates the sky, just to let you know. Especially this time of year. I can't get into focus. Okay. Get in focus, come on. Get into focus. Right, there's a car coming. Okay, here we go. It's a possibility it's police, I don't care. Just a car. But look at that. Amazing craft, guys. Okay. I'm pretty sure I got the stabilization on. But it's still shaky, sorry. Look at you guys. And I thought it was a helicopter. Are you kidding me? I seriously saw this. I'm like, there's no way they could just be that close. There's no way. No, they're here. Okay. Okay. Alright, come on. As you can see, I've been out of practice on this for a little bit here. So, bear with me. Come on now. Come on. It's a brand new camera, by the way, so bear with me. Fuck. Pardon me. Look at you, man. It's getting further away, but look at that. Awesome. And this thing has been out for a while. It's been out 30 minutes because I've been driving to a spot. I just seen it out in the area. And like I said earlier, I just thought it was a helicopter because, God, they're never that prevalent in this area. I'm just gonna, hopefully it'll come back around where we can see it again. But until then, I'm just gonna scan the area real quick, just to give you ideas of. I mean, it's possible I saw another craft that was like legitimately a helicopter, and this is something else because this is really low to the trees, as you can tell. I mean, there's a tower right here, cell phone tower. In that direction, the oil refinery. Off over here to the right, we got some more cell towers and these other lights. I'm fairly certain that those lights are from the football stadium, Longview High School football stadium, and yeah, so it's in between here and there. Look around. I don't see back out yet. Okay, amazing vehicle. What are you doing? Sorry. But, oh, guys, the camera's awesome. UFOs are awesome. Yeah, I'm looking around. I'm looking rolling right now. I got quite a bit of left, so it's just that way rolls around. Get that rolling ready. But yeah, it's been a while. Missed you guys, so where are you? Hopefully I'll roll back around unless you go away. I won't see as much as you guys do. There they are. I don't know if you can tell on the camera. You probably can't, but I just saw it on the top of the tree lines here. Alright. Let me zoom out. There it is. You see right there? Look. Come on. Okay, it seemed to work when I just completely zoomed in last time. Come on. No. Come on, guys. There we go. Yeah, just stay bright. Look at that craft. I'm moving along with it, so you can still see the trees. I gotta keep zooming. It keeps going in and out of focus, so I apologize, guys. This craft is amazing. You see the multiple lights all over. Nothing. I don't know if it's trying to resemble a helicopter, a plane, or what, but whatever it is, it's too slow moving and too low to be that craft, that kind of craft. It's not a helicopter. I mean, it's too close. We would definitely hear it. It's completely silent out there. And this, I don't know if it's not set to infinity focus. Let me see if I can pull that up real quick while it's behind the trees. Not missing out on anything. Focus. Let me see. Is there any way to infinity focus? Come on, guys. I mean, not you guys. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to try my best here. Normally I would have spent the time trying to like focus in on these towers, but this guy was here already. Awesome craft. Just above the trees, as usual, guys. So unless you're elevated like I currently am, you're not going to be able to see this thing unless you're right up under it. So that's how these things can literally sneak around town and almost nobody knows about it. It's pretty cool and pretty crazy at the same time, because I'm just in a really elevated location. Alright, this focus is getting on my nerves. It's just been going around in the same area here. Alright, so I'm back. It's set to infinity focus. And there we go. Here he is. Here he is. Look at you guys. Infinity focus works great, but that is beautiful. There's two bright ember colored lights in the middle, and then the standard LED lights that would resemble a plane or attempt to resemble a plane there. But those two in the middle is what we need to focus on, because that's the actual part that everything like comes out of or changes. Alright, let me zoom out again so you can get an idea where this guy is. Just above the tree line here. Again, this is Longview, Texas. Just outside of Longview High School football stadium. It's off there in the distance. Look at this guy. Let me rephrase that. It's about 4 miles down the road, but you can still see the lights from the elevation. Again, if this was a helicopter, as close as this thing is, we would be hearing at least some sort of chopper sounds. Have a lot of experience with helicopters and other aviation craft, so I would know. Alright, we got the image stabilization on, and look at this craft. Okay, now the two ember lights are not there. We do see two red blinking lights, and then a almost purplish white LED colored light to the right of those, and still the standard lights on the ends there. Alright, I'm just gonna let the tripod sit. I'm gonna move it over for it. Okay, look at this thing. I'm not touching it. It's moving to the left from us. I'm now touching it. Alright. Okay. Now it's sitting. Okay. Now it's moving off to the left. Yes. Look at this amazing craft. I'm going to say that 500 times tonight. Alright, it is now about parallel with a cell phone tower from my position. As you can see, that cell phone tower right there, and it is there, but it's further out past that cell phone tower. That cell phone tower is actually relatively close to my location, the craft being somewhere around a mile out. A mile to under a mile. Okay, he is almost below the trees, and now he is below the trees, so I can no longer see his current location. I can barely see him there on the bottom right of the screen, but that's still equivalent with that cell phone tower. Right, there he is now. He is now high enough for us to see again. It's awesome. Hopefully he'll come. Yeah, he's moving pretty fast. I'm zoomed out. That off to the right is a business just up the road from here. You can see it. Here we go again. Very, very similar to the crafts that are being filmed in Pennsylvania, Allison Crusoe. Seeing UFOs PA. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. This is very similar to the craft she films. See there. We can see 3 main lights. One towards the front of the movement right there. One in the middle, one in the back. And then that red LED light that's blinking on the front of that light. It is now moving across trees that are in the path here, so it's going to obscure the view. Let me zoom out here. So exciting. I'm currently looking around while I can't see it in the viewfinder here. Just looking around, making sure I'm not missing anything. Alright. Still below the tree level there. Not seeing anything else of interest. This guy is enough interest for me. But again, this camera is working out great. Not having any trouble spotting these guys on the viewfinder like my other cameras. So that is a great plus. You're getting some great footage. Still a little shaky here and there. Working on that. Got the tripod set up. Figured out the image stabilization and the infinity focus here. I think I can see it poking out over the top of the trees over there, but you still can't see it in the viewfinder yet. Just zooming out. That's the tower. This is my light. Again, I probably should have been flashing this towards him, but oh well. If he comes back out again, I will. I never had a whole lot of luck doing that, but you never know, right? Still nothing popping out, so I'm going to just zoom back in this location real quick. This is last known location, and this is the highest point in my area that I can locate, or that's accessible, and I won't get arrested or booted off, which I still have ran into some issues with the law in the past, but for the most part I'm pretty good out here. But yeah, highest location I can use, and some of the greatest videos have came out of this location. There it is. There it is, right there to the right. Come on. Look how bright it gets though. Here it is again. It's just circling. That's what it's doing. It's just circling that area. Yeah, circling here. Alright. in both Allison Crusoe's, John from 007, crap if I can't remember your username offhand, but anyway, I'll probably link it in the description there. But both of these guys, they show a pattern of circling a certain area. Look at that. Oh, every time. I told you 500 times. But, okay, just try to think. Would a plane be drifting this slow above treetops? Would a helicopter be doing this? The area that it's in, nothing but a few small neighborhoods. Why would it circle that small neighborhood? I know some people are probably going to say in the description, they were circling the football field, advertisement, and that kind of stuff. There's no football game going on right now. The lights are usually on this time of night. At least the big lights are. Let me see. Look at it. It's just kind of hovering. And again, you would be able to hear at least, I mean, as much as it's circling, sometimes it's closer than other times, you would be able to hear that. It's a nice, non-windy night. The sound will travel a great distance. You would be able to hear that. You can hear helicopters coming from a mile or two out, sometimes even further, depending on which type of helicopter it is. I used to live on a military base and an Air Force base. Used to live next to an airport, and I used to work at an airport. Helicopters came in all day long. Planes as well. Definitely holding a rotation around. Look at that lights though, man. Getting extremely bright like that. It's moving to the right, so that's definitely not like, say, headlights of a plane or a helicopter looking at us or coming at our direction. So why would that illuminate while it's just moving to the right of us instead of coming directly at us? I'm just debunking. I know I'm just going ahead and debunking these, saving you the trouble of posting a stupid comment. Now, I definitely have seen these before, and I filmed them before, but like I said, catching them this close is rare. Very rare, especially now that I've started filming on a more regular basis. And again, it's going to be below the line of vision here. I'm just going to keep filming. Gonna try to film until it's completely gone out of the area. We want to see where it goes. Typically they just tend to drift out into a more isolated area before shooting down into the woods. Here it is over here to the right. Shooting down into the woods, and don't know what happens from there. Or they will just simply disappear midair right before you. But that's, again, it's a rare occurrence. But everything I'm saying, I do have video evidence of it, so go ahead and comment away. Okay. Now it's heading out now. It is, okay, it's a lot higher than it was. It has been right below the trees, or right above the trees, going in and out of view because of the trees. And now this guy's heading out. High speed, moving off to the right. Yeah, there's a telephone pole. This guy's heading up and out. It's probably going to be the last we're going to see of it as of tonight. It's awesome though. It's awesome that it came over here. Sweet. Okay. There's that light still. It looks like it's heading off. Most likely to head to the far side of the town. Oh, here we go, another one. Okay, that one's still off over there on the right. Here comes this one. I'm fairly certain this is, could be the same one there. We could have been mistaken by another one. Okay, this craft is now stationary with its two lights emanating brightly. Look at that. I think that's the brightest we've caught it tonight. That's awesome. Nice. I thought it was gone. Definitely thought it was gone. That's a shocker. Okay. It's moving slowly to the left again. Here we go. It's going for another rotation. Awesome. Yeah, still got 73 minutes to film. We're good. If it goes longer than that, shit. Look at you. Those lights, I just wish I could zoom in even closer. This is still more detail than I normally ever capture on these things. Usually we just get the bright lights in the sky kind of thing off in the distance. But look at this. Again, that just looks like a flying saucer classical right there. Look. It just looks awesome. It's gotta be huge. This one has got to be huge, I'm telling you. I mean, normally these things are only 10 to 20 feet at max across. This thing has got to be big. As bright as it is, and you can see the lights. I'd say that thing is at least 20 to 30 feet across. That's just based off my observation. Could be an optical illusion, but I'll let you guys decide on that one. It's kind of like right in the vision of that power line. It's just sweet. Helicopters do not look like that. Now 2 lights blinking. You just saw that one light on the front change. Sounds like a jet heading over again. Maybe a jet. You never know. Maybe a jet, like I said. Alright, covered by the trees once again. Zoom it out. I'm just gonna look straight up at this jet real quick. Not sure if that's, no, that's a star. Okay, that's the jet in question. Alright, leave you guy alone. Okay, let's go back to the action over here. Still nothing. He's still below the tree line again. Okay. I wonder if we can get it to do anything else. Again, I forgot to shine a light in this direction, but like I said, usually nothing happens. Kind of looks like some fog's rolling in from the left, but it's not here yet. I just can see like the stars being obscured by the vision of fog. I'm assuming this guy's gonna pop out to the right over here where he has been. I mean, this flight pattern has seemed to be pretty predictable here now. Crazy thing is, I can't pinpoint exactly where it's flying, just because it's on a vertical axis to where I'm looking at it. So when I actually try to travel and see where it's at, you know, from directly underneath, there's no telling. It's a lot of guesswork because these trees cover so much view. So many trees out here. That's why I have to come to these locations just to see it. I wish I could get closer than I am currently, but alright, I see it come back up again. There we go. It's a lot of guesswork involved. Here we go. It's probably going to get really bright here again. Yeah, there's that second light. Alright, okay, whipping out my light. There's a second something off in the distance here. You see that bottom left corner? That's something else. It's behind the tree. Okay, we got two now, so what's this? Not sure. I guess we'll find out in due time here. Alright, so we got this guy. I'm gonna shine my light. Gonna blink it twice. Okay, I'll blink twice. Gonna blink twice more. Get zoomed in a little bit more. The bottom light is now invisible or out of sight here. Alright, you can see it now, but let's see. Sky, trees in the way now. Oh, it's so cold out. My adrenaline had like warmed me up there for a few minutes, but now it's kicking back in. As soon as it gets past this tree again, I'm gonna just shine the light in this direction again. Looks like something's passing over. I'm just gonna keep the camera still pointed in that direction though. Oh, it's actually heading back. That bottom left one though, not sure what it's doing. It's way further out though. But definitely moving across. Alright, so this guy should be over here now. With the two craft now in question. As we saw earlier, there was another craft heading out. Not sure if it was the first one or the second one, but there's a total of 3 craft that were in that vicinity. And now there's this other craft that's not making a jet sound heading over, and it's blinking. It's actually moving quite fast, and it's almost out of range here, so I'm assuming it's pretty high altitude. But it's right here. You can see it blinking. But yeah, he's way past, so I'm gonna maneuver back over here. Okay. Leave that sitting. Another quote-unquote jet heading over to the top. I don't know if you're keeping tally, but I'm fairly certain that's the 3rd one that sounds like a jet heading directly over top. Pretty high air traffic for this relatively royal area. Excuse me. But nevertheless, there we go, over there. Popping out again. Here we go. Looks like more of an LED colored light here now. Again, that beautiful, beautiful light display that it's got going on now. Both lights there. Definitely, I think I've lost count of the rotations it's done here. It's 5, maybe 6. Zooming back out. More than enough footage here to come to a conclusion. Here's that tree again. It's kind of just passing behind. Very cold. Very, very cold. Off to the right. Shining my light. 1, 2. Wait for it to get past the tree, and I'm going to do it again. 1, 2. I don't know if you guys saw anything else than I did, but not much of a response. I'm going to zoom in closer and see if I can do it again before it disappears. Right. 2 more times. 1, 2. I see 2 red lights here. Gonna do it again. 1, 2. Okay, don't believe I got any kind of response there. Zooming out. It's gonna go around again here, it looks like. My hands are solid. So cold. So cold. This has been 30 plus minutes now. So cold. Trying to think of where exactly it is and why it's where it is and what is it doing. It's just circling that area. At this point you would wonder what would a helicopter be doing there, because I'm gonna go ahead and 100% roll out of aircraft and 99.9% roll out of helicopter. But what would a helicopter be doing there? What would it be doing? Flying some kind of mission? No, it's not gonna fly a mission over houses. No. You gotta be out of your mind. I'm not filming some kind of military base. Closest one, hundreds of miles away. So, no. Nope. Not a whole lot else out. Other than those ones that flew directly over top, not a whole lot else out. Pretty clear. Still some, looks like some clouds rolling in off to the right. Still just coming in really slowly. I'm assuming this guy's gonna pop up over. Make sure it's just about exactly where it's been popping up. Right at this little groove here. It's gonna be prepared. Okay. There he is. There he is. Bottom left corner of the screen. There he is. Right. It just looks so huge. Right. Again, I'm gonna like zoom out here. Let's see. Gonna flash it. 1, 2. Don't see really any response. Alright, again. 1, 2. Oh, it looks like it's actually... Look at the shape though. It's different. It's definitely not a shape of a helicopter. If that's any... It's not a helicopter shape there. Yeah, we're looking at 35-minute mark. I'd say about 35 minutes now. 35 minutes it's been circling this small little area. I'm trying to stay warm. Okay, if it goes around one more time, I'm going to, I know some people might get mad, I'm going to stop filming, try to drive closer and just see if I can get a closer shot, because I mean, 30 minutes of this, that's plenty for this exact same sequence. I want to take the chance, the risk of getting something possibly more detail, you know. And I think that's the 4th or 5th jet sounding craft to fly over top. Definitely the 4th or 5th one. Lost count. Again, this is not a high traffic area. I'll just go ahead and film it. Alright, back to biz. Assuming he's coming into that area again, let's go ahead and, there we are. I will not get used to that. It coming over the top of the woods, that's just the coolest shit. That is the coolest shit. Every time. This is the manta ray. I'm just gonna say it, this is the manta. It's what it looks like. It's not a shape of a helicopter whatsoever. More resembling a manta ray. So cold. So cold. Could you imagine a plane flying around that slow, circling for almost an hour? Because like I said, I saw it before I came. I don't remember if I said that. I saw it for like at the least 15 minutes before I came. This thing has been here so long. It's been here so long. Okay, what I'm going to do, zoom out, head back to my vehicle. I'm just going to keep it continuously rolling till there so I can just, like, you know, whip out flight radar. Let's see. Let me lower this tripod here. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna pop the camera off, film by hand. Alright. Good to go. Alright, so that bad boy's still over there. Look at it light up. Yeah. Still lighting up over there. Number two, never mind. God damn it. There's two of them. There's two simultaneously again. Let's see. Let's see, he's right there. And other bros over here. Two bros over here. God. Look at this guy, huh? This is the second one over here. He's off here blinking. And the other one is almost below the trees back over here again. He's below the trees again. Man, you guys, you don't want me to warm up, do you? Alright, I'll stick around a little bit longer. Here. It's still filming. Let me resituate on the tripod again. And not sure where the other ones went off to. I see it. I see it. You can barely see the tripod. It's backwards. That's why. Being two, I'm assuming the pattern might switch up here or something. Maybe they'll both head off in one direction. Work. Oh, hold up. Directly above. Let's see. What are you doing? Manta ray type looking up there, flying above. No way I'm gonna stabilize that on hand. Just letting you know it's over there. I'm getting surrounded. This one's directly up, directly above. Okay, yeah, directly above. Yeah, directly above. Alright, can't film them. Gotta. Okay, let me see here. There's one hand holding this camera. There we go. Okay, it's back up to eye level here. My hands are so cold, it's difficult. I see, oh my goodness. Come on. I see presumed craft number 1 over here again. We do know that there was a second one. It looks like the second one's still in its vicinity. If I'm not mistaken, I think I see blinking lights right past it. This guy's getting bright again. Fuck. What are you doing? What are you guys doing over here? What are you doing? Oh, it's so good. Oh, he's done moved out of the viewfinder here. This is the longest they've ever stuck around. It's crazy. Oh, look, there's a light on top. It looks cool. Always. Well, that's because it's like strangely like trying to make it look like it's turning, I guess. That's the only it tries to make it looks like to make it like the position the lights to make it look like it's taking like a hard turn and doing a circle. And then right after it passes a tree, it looks like that. You see the 2 red lights at the bottom left corner. I do applaud it for keeping the lights in the same area on this occasion. My hands are frozen. Another craft just went overhead. I don't know if you can hear the engine sounds, but that's at least craft number 7 to pass overhead. Yeah, number 7. Alright, we're set with half a battery left and 45 more minutes to film. So, if I don't die of frostbite first, or these guys don't head out, oh, we got 45 minutes. I'm not sure if I'm going to just upload the full thing to YouTube or the best parts, or it just depends. It's a lot of footage. It's gonna take like a full day to transfer over to my computer, and then another day to upload. Craft number 8 flying over top. You can hear an engine sound, so number 8. Number 8. Again, this is not a high traffic area, but it seems like we're in Dallas, Texas. Fucking Kennedy Airport there.
At the edge of the hellfire, it's the end of an empire. In the line of the gunfire, it's the end of an empire. Again, it's the end of an empire. A start, an end, a rise and fall, no system eternal and no one immortal. Creation all but death and destruction. We cannot change the fate of civilization. Start and wait now for civilization. space and time. We can't escape this power of time. At the edge of the hellfire, it's the end of an empire. In the line of the gunfire, it's the end of an empire. Again, it's the end of an in the death of a desire, it's the end of an empire. At the close of a lifetime, it's the end